Hi friends, Sim here from InformedTrades.com. Today's April 16th, 2014. Time for our daily Forex chart review. Basically, in these videos each day in the morning around 8 a.m. CST, 9 p.m. New York time, where that's what's that? 2 p.m. GMT. I share the trades I'm placing. The adjustments and positions I have in the market, I share them in these videos. I also blog them over on InformedTrades.com. If the terminology I'm using is unfamiliar to you, there's something you want to brush up on, we have a whole bunch of information on InformedTrades.com, a massive learning archive, adding to it all the time. Register as a member, check it out, share your knowledge. We can all learn together. Let's take a look at the trades that I've got on. Okay, so Aussie dollar, that's just the last chart I looked at. There was no trade there. What I do have a trade on, though, is the Euro Australian dollar. Let's quickly go there. Okay, so Euro Australian dollar entered at the black line. My stop is at the red line. So this position is slightly out of the money. Slight floating loss. Overall, though, it's nothing much to do. It looks like prices here. If you zoom in on the 4-hour chart, we can get a clearer idea. Yeah. Okay. So on the 4-hour chart, we can see that prices finding support at 46.50. My stop is at 46.10. I entered at 47.83, so we're right around my entry point. So far, so good on that, or not. I mean, it's out of the money, so that's not the best thing in the world. But at least the market is finding support, so that's encouraging. Now it's just a matter of waiting and seeing. I have dashed orange lines on many of my charts. Indicator of where I'll move my stop to break even. So if price closes at or above 50.15, which is a minor resistance level, we can see that here, then I will move my stop to break even. So that's Euro Australian dollar. I also have a pound Kiwi trade on, which is I think worth noting. Now this had a pretty big move in my favor overnight. I entered at this black line here. My stop is at this red line. And we can see this black line is a support level, which gave me the confidence to enter. Now this dash orange line, like we mentioned, is where I move my stop to break even. Right now we are above that. Let's check back today at 5 o'clock New York time, which is what? That's 9 o'clock GMT. If price is still above this orange line, I will move my stop to break even. I'll move my stop from here to here, in which case if price falls all the way down and hits my stop, I won't lose any money. So moving my stop to break even is a way of de-risking the trade, taking all my loss potential out, and that frees up risk for me to put on more trades. Okay, so this trade is so far so good on pound Kiwi. We had a very nice move overnight, and I'll be moving my stop, most likely, hopefully, assuming we can stay above this dash orange line, to break even. That will free up some more risk to put on trades. Okay, now I have 3 yen positions on. Let's take a look at those. Euro yen. Okay, still just waiting here. I had a bit of a rally. The position is in the money. Here's where I entered at this black line. My stop is at this red line. I won't move to break even until this orange line here. If we zoom out to the monthly chart on all these yen positions, we're going to see 3 of them. My targets are pretty far away. So here, 15. So this is a 1,300 pips I'm looking for. On the pound yen and dollar yen, which we'll get to soon, I'm looking for over 2,000 pips. The yen is a really there's a lot of weakness fundamentally in the Japanese economy, an incredible debt burden. I've talked about this before a lot, almost daily, in fact. If you go to InformedTrades.com/Japan, you can see our guide to the Japanese debt crisis. Because of that debt crisis, I really think there's a big opportunity in shorting the yen. I think that's going to be one of the biggest trends for Forex traders, and I'm looking to safely get as large of a position as I can to ride as much of the trend as possible. That's sort of a big part of my strategy. So anytime I see an opportunity to safely add to my yen position, I'll do so, and I plan on holding it for a while. Safely is a key word there, right? So we want to, move our stop to break even when possible. We want to enter at strategic levels. It's all our risk management. Pound yen is my other yen position. Now this one is actually already at break even. Okay, so we closed. I got in this a while back, right around here. Then it went all the way up here. I took a little bit off, but since it closed above this line, I moved my stop to break even. So we're still staying well, which is right here. We're still well above that. The position's in the money. Nice rally overnight. The pound really rallied overnight, which is good for pound positions I had on. And now it's just a matter of waiting. You know, the target is still far away. You know, very far away. It's going to take months. If it does get to this target, which obviously I'm hoping it does, it's going to take a while, probably at least 2 months, I would say, likely more. So we'll see. That, you know, the risk is off the table, so, you know, that's fine by me. By off the table, I mean my stop is at break even. If the stock gets hit, I won't lose any money. So that's fine. You know, I can pursue other opportunities without taking on too much risk. That's the big advantage of moving to break even, and why I like to do it when it's appropriate, when it closes above a resistance or support level, or breaks through that level. Dollar yen, okay, this also looked good for me overnight. Not quite yet time to move to break even, but it is moving in my favor, so that's good. Away from my stop, that's encouraging. So overall, it was a pretty good night for me overnight, although we don't want to count our profits before they've truly been taken and manifested. You never know, it could all reverse in the next 5 minutes, who knows. Okay, so those are the 6 positions I have, excuse me, 5 positions I have on. There are 4, or 1 is at break even, which is pound yen, but pound Kiwi is very likely to move to break even. So in fact, I'm tempted to move it to break even now. I am going to put on an order on Canada Swiss, which is a trade, a chart I saw this morning that I really liked. Canada Swiss. I'll be entering at this black line here, this thin black line, which is a previously established minor resistance level. Right here, you know, you can see some activity here, something here as well. But it's also a 50% Fibonacci retracement from this swing low to this swing high. So we have some signs of support. We have 50% Fibonacci retracement. We're also at the 50 simple moving average. So all those factors considered, that confluence gives me the confidence, as well as some candlestick. I like the candlestick formations here. It looks like price is consolidating. It looks like an accumulation pattern. It could be getting ready to send price higher. Okay, so I'll be entering at 79. What is that? Actually, let me make this invisible briefly. I'll be entering at 79.67. My stop is at 79.04. So what's that? 63 pips, right? Let me no, 79.76. I'm sorry. 79.76, 79.04 is where my stop is. So that is 72 pips that I'll be risking. And my stop is at 82.99, which is this resistance level up here. That gives me a reward risk of greater than 3 to 1. If the price closes at or above 80.83, I'll move my stop to break even. You can see it has a dashed orange there. So that's the trade. I'll have this documented on my blog on InformedTrades as well. And that's really it. Those are the positions I have on at the moment. Any questions you have, anything you want to add, check out InformedTrades.com. Join us there. Register as a member. Share your knowledge. We can all learn together. I'll be back tomorrow with the next update. Take care.